From installing a simple skimming device in the ATM to engineering a complex hack by installing malware in the ATM network, hackers have stolen millions of dollars from the bank around the world. Hello and welcome to Information Security Governance, Risk and Compliance. My name is Salvador and let's review ATM security. Point number one, infrastructure security. Identify and mitigate vulnerabilities in the ATM switch server, base 24 systems, and the host Windows system. Make sure anti-malware solution is implemented in the ATM network. Check and verify that branch network and the branch ATMs are segregated into different segments. Ensure ATM BIOS password of the host is changed regularly and the ATM is in sync with the NTP server. Ensure communications and USB ports are hardened with access to only admin users. Make sure cybersecurity controls for the third-party ATM switch and application service provider are in place. Communication between pin printing and ATM switch and DCMS applications is not in clear text. Make sure the disk of the ATM is encrypted and ensure that data communication is encrypted between the ATM and the host. Point number two, fraud risk monitoring. Check and verify that there is a fraud risk monitoring tool implemented. Also ensure that is a maker checker configured. Check that the amount threshold is configured in the debit card transaction for the FRM. And finally, check that the geolocation for ATM cash withdrawal is also monitored. Point number three, access control. Make sure that there is a strong password policy implemented. Ensure that all the users, including ATM technicians, activities are logged into the SIM. Make sure users do not have rights to delete the electronic journal and the video files. Ensure access control list is maintained for the ATM network and access is reviewed on a regularly basis. Check and verify two-factor authentication for ATM switch console login is implemented. Make sure host Windows default shares C, D, and admin and access to regedit is disabled. Finally, ensure no unauthorized software or application is allowed to be installed in the ATM network. Point number four, physical security. Check and verify that controls are implemented to stop illegal tampering of ATMs, manipulating secure card readers, and abusing electronic pin pad. Make sure anti-skimming solution is installed. Check and verify a comprehensive surveillance and alarm for anti-theft is in place. Check security guards are present and ATMs are grouted. Ensure cybersecurity awareness for customers is done by sticking posters, infographics in the ATM vestibule. Point number five, backup and continuity. Ensure ATM switch configuration is backed up and restoration is tested. Make sure baseline configuration of ATM switch and application server is in compliance with international standards. Ensure there is network redundancy and automatic fallback architecture implemented between DC and DR. In case of a manual switchover, check the required time to perform a manual switchover to ensure there is no delay in customer service. And finally, point number six, compliance. Make sure there is a detailed inventory of all the ATMs and routers. Check and verify with the switch application, corporate and retail payment environment is PCI compliant. Also check and review all the IS audit reports of ATM network. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe, like and share. See you in the next video.